What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Today we are going to be reacting to Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s best career moments. It only made sense to react to it, you know, because we just watched his dad's literal whole documentary. Amazing. Still wish y'all could have saw the whole reaction, but audio issues and all that extra stuff. Also, this video was recommended to me by someone on Instagram. Shout out to you. Thank you. You know who you are. But yeah, it just felt right. He said it felt right, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. So here we are. Original video link will be down in the description. Let's get into the video.
White flag is out. Final lap at Daytona. 180,000 on their feet, screaming wildly. 2.5 miles to go.
Just exactly the opposite of the Daytona 500. It was 15-8.
Here they come, turn 4.
Dale Jr. won the first race back at Daytona after losing his father in the Daytona 500.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. using lessons learned from his father to go from 6th to 1st and score the victory.
6th to 1st, yep. We just seen this clip too.
Yes!
That man behind you did it for you.
Yes.
You guys celebrate. You love you, man. You did it.
That was beautiful. Very, very nice.
The hype never gets old.
Junior, you're happy.
I feel like every win is just exciting as the last.
Earlier in the broadcast, we talk among ourselves.
Because it'd be so close.
Today looked like his father behind the wheel.
What a finish at Daytona. Dale Jr. on top of the car in the infield.
He is ecstatic.
The 1998 Daytona 500, when his father finally won the Great American Race, he threw the car into the grass doing victory donuts. Everybody joining in the celebration. That's Chocolate Myers.
Storybook ending.
Oh, this is great.
You've learned a few things through the years, though, haven't you, from certain people?
Yeah, he was with me tonight. I don't know how I did it.
You know when your dad got his first win at Daytona?
Huh.
His first Winston Cup points win came 11 years ago today, July 7th, 1990.
Special.
11
I dedicate
years
this
ago.
win to him. I mean, there ain't nobody else that I could dedicate it to, that it would mean more to me.
October 26,
For
2014.
the race lead, no contest. Dale Earnhardt Jr. through 3 laps to go. Here
Holy
comes
shit.
Jeff Gordon to second.
All right.
Checkered flag and his first Martinsville win. Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes it over Jeff Gordon.
Wasn't even close.
Way to go.
See? You see how he's still hyped?
I was a little boy.
It never gets old. You guys see this?
We all came together and made it happen. I couldn't be prouder. We're going to drink a lot of beer tonight.
Exactly.
White flag. One more lap.
White flag.
Can Kenseth get close enough to him? Watch the back bumper.
Oh, shit.
3. Watch how far he goes in. Hello. Oh, not quite close enough.
Ooh.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins it.
Man.
Finish.
This man is killing it.
And here it is,
2004.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. 160,000 here at Bristol on their feet. Heavily partisan crowd at a place where his father had so much success. He won the Daytona 500 earlier this year. He'll add another of NASCAR's majors to his resume tonight as Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Sharpie 500 at Bristol.
The Sharpie 500. Sharpie's involved in NASCAR too. Y'all got dummy sponsors.
The first ever driver to sweep a weekend here at Bristol. The Busch Series race and the Cup race in the same weekend. I know that sounds hard to believe, but that's the fact.
And victory lane at Bristol, the same place his dad was 5 years ago tonight.
Man, this is one of the biggest wins in my career.
Why is that?
It's Bristol, baby.
Fans come to their feet as Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Tony Stewart take the white flag. We're in the final lap of the Daytona 500. Jr. took the lead from Tony Stewart with 19 laps to go after he trailed Stewart's orange Chevrolet for much of the central part of the race. Now he's got to hang on for 3/4 of a lap to earn a victory in the sport's biggest event. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the 46th.
It's not even close. It's not even close. It's a guaranteed win.
Get out of the way, photographer.
He's going
Let me
crazy.
in there.
You want to know what winning this race means to someone? Have a look.
I'm in victory lane, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. will once again climb out of his victorious Budweiser Chevrolet. In the same victory lane where 6 years ago
That's wild.
today,
It's like the same
his
thing every
father
time at
celebrated
victory
a win
lane.
in the Great American Race. The
Hop
only
out
time
that
his
window,
dad won
stand
that
on it.
race.
Can't believe it.
Cheer.
It's the greatest ever.
You're
Shit
only
goes
the third
off.
father-son combination to win the Daytona 500. Dale, your father won it 6 years ago today.
Yeah, I mean, he was over in the passenger side riding with me. I'm sure he was having a blast.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., a two-time winner this year, trying to grab the Winston away. But here comes Jarrett. Earnhardt got a little better run off that corner there. Fresh tires, he takes the lead.
Man, he
Dale
took off.
Earnhardt Jr. has the lead here at the Lowe's Motor Speedway. He's a mile and a half from victory lane.
Can you believe it? The crowd, they're standing up all the way around this race.
Look at him go.
He is driving away.
Would you guys say he drives like his dad?
His rookie season wins better than
Let me know what y'all think.
$500,000 and takes home the top prize in the Winston.
Do you guys ever compare their driving styles and differences?
Superstar.
We beat them boys. They had older tires. It's a shame, but they should have pitted too. I mean, they had opportunity just like we did.
And now here's the big man himself, Dale Sr., giving the hug to his son. What a great moment. What about that kid there, Senior?
Oh, damn, I couldn't believe it. I thought I could get up there and give Jreck some trouble. And I looked in my mirror and hear this thing come. I don't know what Tony and them guys did or what this kid's did. He adjusted it on the wall back there, it looked like, and got it running better.
And Dale Earnhardt Jr., the Pied Piper of Daytona, trying to hold them all at bay. And Kyle Busch was trying to make a third line at the top of the racetrack.
Boy, here they come. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We've seen a lot of passes off turn 4 to the start-finish line, but that 88 is pulling away.
See?
Less than a mile to go.
Oh, shit, and it's a crash.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. brings him to the flag. Checkered flag waving. It's over. It's Earnhardt.
It's his. It's his.
Holy cow, man. We just won the 500. I know. Oh, my God. I love you, man. I love you. Thank you.
Look at the tears.
Winning this race is the greatest feeling that you can feel. In
Only
the sport.
time you see
And,
people
aside
cry
from
over like
accepting the trophy for the
football or
championship,
basketball is when like
I
a
didn't know
team
if I'd
that
ever
y'all
get a
thought
chance
would
to feel
never
that
win
again, and it
wins
feels just as
finally.
good, if not better than the first, because of how hard we tried.
But I feel like there's always something at like these NASCAR events, like in the background.
This is amazing. I can't believe this is happening. I'll never take this for granted, man. And we're two-time Daytona 500 champion.
His grandfather, Ralph, former national champion, they called him Ironheart because he gave nothing on the racetrack. His father, 7-time Winston Cup champion, once dubbed Ironhead, and then the Intimidator. And how about this kid?
He can coast on now, Mike.
Checkered flag, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is Texas Motor Speedway's second first-time Winston Cup winner. And waiting on him, along with Dale Earnhardt, is Ken Squire.
Man's got dummy highlights.
Here first. What a moment. The 7-time Winston Cup champion pushing his son's car to a stop in victory lane here at Texas.
Never gets old.
Come on.
That's crazy.
How about it, Dale? This is
How does one get into NASCAR?
I tell you, he's something else.
Like, how do they be
like?
like?
To Texas and winning his first
If
Cup
you
race,
have
he won his first Busch race here.
Nothing
When
to
you're
do
the
with
kid that can do
NASCAR
it,
at
Tony,
all,
you're in all
but
the
you
guys
want to
worked
become
really
like
hard
a
and,
driver in
got a
NASCAR.
good
Like,
race
how would
car,
you
good
like
engine,
go
and
that
good
route?
race.
Like, what do
And
you
it
have
was
to
only
do?
your 12th start in Winston Cup.
Yeah.
I'm
out of
curious.
breath, man, I tell you what.
Not for myself.
That
I
was the
just really
hardest-
want to know.
Hardest race I ever drove.
I could never go 200 miles
Here
per
they
hour.
come to
I
the checkered flag.
pee my pants.
And Earnhardt is going to drive a number 3 car to victory lane at Daytona again. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins.
Well, damn. Good job, guys. I'll see you again. Thanks to the 88 crew. Love pit stop. Thomas Jr., I appreciate your work, man. I love winning races with you, buddy.
Yo, look at the fans to this day.
I don't know if it's you guys, but that's chills right there.
Yeah, me too.
That is a nice
I feel
scheme.
lucky. I feel real lucky. I was so worried that I wasn't going to win. It's emotional, you know. I'm proud for Richard and Teresa and everybody who was associated that came together to make this happen, but mainly the fans. I mean, I hope that they really got a lot out of this.
What was that like with Richard?
Well, he just
That's
said
a nice
that Daddy
picture.
would be happy, real happy. And who would know better than him? Richard and him were great buds, and I'm glad for him. Here, I want everybody just to be happy. You know what I mean? That's all I want.
There you go, buddy. White flag. Bring it home one more time for me, please.
2 more miles to victory for Dale Earnhardt Jr. as the crowd stands and cheers here at Michigan.
Oh my God, I wish people at home could be here to see these people in the grandstands and to hear them.
Dale Jr. snaps his 143 race winless streak with a win at
There
Michigan.
is going to be a party in Junior Nation tonight.
35 win is one. Hell yeah.
The streak is over. Dale Earnhardt Jr. back to victory lane at Michigan.
Did a hell of a job.
After 143 races without a win, he's
143 races. How many races are there a year?
To do it for my fans, they stuck behind me for all these years. And
that seems like a lot of fucking races.
And how long they've been wanting us to get to victory lane. And so this was for them.
But then again, there's
appreciate their
365
loyalty
days
and
a
their
year, so.
support, and we wouldn't have made it back to victory lane without it. So that's who we got to give all the credit to.
Fans on their feet. White flag is out. Next time for the white flag. My mistake. No, that was the white flag lap. This is the final lap. Starter never waved the white flag.
Oh, what's this? The final lap? Hey, he's supposed to be paying attention.
Final lap. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Takes it again.
Takes
it again.
Laps, the American and checkered flags.
With literally nobody behind him, basically.
Junior's going to carry the flag around the track.
All right.
For these race fans, it doesn't get much better than this. And Earnhardt carrying the American flag around the racetrack after winning.
Well, those last few laps, we were able to get by those guys and move on, and good to be back in the race car, and I'm glad I could be the guy to win the race so I could carry the
Is that like a
flag
tradition
around
for
there.
them to like get on the car and then pour drinks on their friends?
They have seen, and you have seen.
Because I feel like I've seen that in every victory lane.
The first ever third-generation driver to become a NASCAR Series champion.
You know, we had some times where we struggled, and we had some good times, and that's why I love this sport, and we're going to do it again next year. We're going to race hard. We got a better idea how to do it, so they better watch out. We drink for me. You got plenty there for you.
Now, was that your dad or is that the car owner?
That's a car owner right there.
Is that your son or is that your driver?
That's my son. He's an awesome little driver too, but pretty excited about this. I'm telling you, Tony and all the guys did a great job, and then here comes winning the race, and he's just awesome.
He is the fourth driver to win back-to-back titles in the NASCAR Busch Series. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 189 over Matt Kenseth, who finished 8th today.
Did you ever think
Bro,
you'd be
that's
standing here
super.
today?
I didn't even realize that
two-time
Superman
Busch
on the
National
back. That shit's
champion.
hard.
I thought I'd be a champion, but I didn't think I'd be a two-time champion. It feels good.
What does this mean to you to see him now two-time Busch National champion?
Well, I'm pretty proud of him. Hopefully we can go on into Winston Cup and make things happen too, but I'm really proud of what he's accomplished, and he's done a great job. I mean, Tony and I took a chance on him when we put him in there to start with a couple years ago, and he's done the job. He's carried the mail.
This is for the win.
Can he do it, guys? It'd be 4 in a row.
Of course he
He
can.
has about a fourth of a lap to go. Remember, the start-finish line is way down headed into turn 1. It's not in the center of the triangle.
You got this.
You can't make it. You're not going to pull out and pass him with a single foul like that.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. 4 straight wins at Talladega.
Dale Jr.
Killing
breaks
it.
Buddy Baker's all-time record for Talladega victories, now with 4.
This is cool. 4 in a row. Old Buddy Baker. I bet he's loving this.
Final lap at Daytona. Will it be Earnhardt Jr.? Will it be Waltrip? Or can Kenseth sneak through for the win?
2002.
Driving a Richard Childress #3 made famous by
How old
his
is he
father.
now?
Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the start-finish line. Checkered flag. He wins at Daytona.
Good job, Junior. Proud of you, buddy. Great job, all you guys. Bobby, everybody.
this was a special deal. This was for fun, you know, and this is what's supposed to happen. I mean, this is just for a good time. And I'm telling you what, winning, I didn't have all the confidence in the world we was gonna win, but we stayed out there on old tires, and up front I could keep the car free. But this is good. This is great. Number 3 back in victory lane.
He's a really good driver. I like watching him drive just because literally, like, it's just never close. Like in all of these highlights, it's never a close one. He's always like that's a guaranteed win.
That's what you talk about Pocono sweep, buddy. Hell yeah.
I can't believe we swept Pocono. I think the 24 had a great car. The 41 was fast all weekend. But we definitely went home from the last race and made our car better. So that's what I'm proud of this team for, is that they went and they didn't set on what we did last time. They wanted to get better, to be a faster car where we didn't have to get a little luck to win.
Well, Yokoso Nipponi, welcome to Japan, getting ready to go.
They had races in Japan?
First time outside of the United States.
What?
NASCAR racing.
No fucking way. That's sick.
Look at Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his dad right behind him following in his tire tracks as they close in on.
Oh, I remember this race. I didn't know it was in fucking Japan.
Dale Earnhardt Sr.
That's got
Or maybe I just
fucking
missed it. I'm not sure.
Kid up in front.
I've never seen Earnhardt more mellow, more human, than when his son won that first Grand National.
35-80.
He was so blown away. Remember that Daytona afternoon in the 300 down there? And he just walked in and gave him a hug and immediately got out of victory lane. It was not Earnhardt Sr.'s victory lane, and he wasn't going to be part of Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s party. He just wanted to support him.
Hey, well, ain't that just a beautiful way to end the video? All right, y'all. That's going to be it. I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. As y'all heard, I had so many questions, and I'm really glad my mic didn't fuck up. I had so many questions for y'all, so I hope y'all can answer them down in the comments below. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I love y'all. Peace.
They wanna forward, like I was down bad, was stuck in the mud. Now nigga done cleaned up Louis V on the so-so.